black mass, man, it's time to rob. I had to find a way, I couldn't find it.
An interview with Zane Lowe.
Yeah, I listened to that today.
British dude, and like all of the artists go to him for interviews when they just drop
Yeah,
an album.
he had his head way up her ass, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, that's probably why they go out. That's probably why they go out.
Oh, this is the most amazing thing you're about to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, we can't even play it yet because it's not 10 a.m. Oh my God. I'm just fiending to let it go. Nikki, should I let it go? No, don't let it go yet. We have to wait on it. No, I must let it go now.
Oh, yo. Did you hear about Ray Lewis?
Ray Lewis.
He was talking about Odell Beckham, and he said that we're going to sports now, right? So he was talking about because Odell Beckham's asking for some money, and he's getting into a little bit of trouble. He said that he's in this position because he took God out of his life. And then I saw a funny tweet that said, "This is coming from a man who sent somebody to God."
Exactly. You know what I mean? So he going through this God and not in his life. Yeah. What you gonna do, boy? You better slow down, boy. Better get God in your life, okay? That's my way, Lewis. I don't know if I got it. I think I'm working on it. But God is in your life. I just sent 3 niggas to see God back in the 90s. I cut them niggas up worse than OJ. Okay, scratch that. But you know. All right. So let's go to the chat. Now, your boy Trump office got raided. I don't mean to change the subject.
Oh, yeah, his lawyer.
His lawyer, Michael Cohen's office got raided because now they're leaning on him for the prostitute situation.
Stormy Daniels. Right?
Stormy Daniels. Have you seen any of her movies?
I did. I wasn't impressed.
You wasn't impressed? She was
impressed.
Yeah.
Wasn't
some
impressed.
white girl sound, yeah. Daddy.
Wasn't impressed.
Oh, you wasn't impressed? Okay, all right. Well, I'm just saying, I haven't seen any of her movies. Are they on Pornhub? I will check Pornhub to see. Just as an investigator,
as a reporter,
I have to
get this information to you.
I have to get this information to you and see how she takes it.
You like cracking up.
To see what Trump mindset was when he went in, all the way in. All right, to see what he saw. And tomorrow's also
420. Right.
420.
Right.
Ooh, see, you can tell I'm old school. Look at my hands. I'm telling you, we used to get 5 joints out of a tray bag. 5 nice sized joints. And we smoke simple shit like Buddha and cess and chocolate. Now let me tell you a quick story because we have time. I'm hanging out with Hakeem Green, and he's from the rap group Channel Live.
Okay.
All we do is smoke madism. That was their #1 classic. All we do is smoke madism. And I'm hanging out with him. And that wasn't just a song. This shit is real, right? Me, him, A.A. Rashid. I'm hanging out with them, and they decide to light up. Okay. Now, remind you, I ain't smoked in 10 years, but I'm with the gods. Okay. And we sitting in a car. And they roll this shit up, and I'm saying to myself, it ain't nothing. I've been smoking since I was fucking 12. You know what I mean? And I didn't know that they had these certain grains of pineapple bash or berry blast. So we start smoking, and I am immediately high. And there's no air because we're in a car. Yeah. And the police start walking right toward the car. You talking about panic? Oh, I almost lost my mind. My paranoid level went way up to the roof. Now, here's the sidekick of this, the side thing. I was on a panel at the National Black Theater. I was supposed to be sitting on a panel to provide information to the community. Right. We had an hour to kill, so I stepped outside with Hakeem and A.A. Rashid, and they lit up the pineapple blast. I never made it to the panel. I walked back in the building and got so paranoid that I got in my car and I drove home, and it was the longest drive home. This is 4 years ago, 4 years ago. I stopped at a red light. The red light must have been a half hour. I'm saying, why won't this light change? I finally get home and I park the car a weird way. I'm pretty sure wifey the next day, what the fuck happened here? Next thing you know, Rashid texted me like, where you at? I was under my blanket in the dark eating a turkey and cheese sandwich. And I text to him, I'm in the ethers. So don't get your ego involved with that shit tomorrow. Long story short is what I'm saying. Don't get your ego involved. If you're not a smoker, if you used to be a smoker and then you try to become a smoker, just let it go. Just let it go. Okay? All right, let's move on.